Today we have brought you the latest Tesla news. Tesla Model S and Model X formally dropped in select right-hand drive countries. Tesla to power new massive $500 million energy storage project. Tesla slashes prices on Model Y and Model 3 inventory units. And Tesla Model Ys with HW4 come without high-definition radar for now. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. In what has been described as the end of an era of sorts, Tesla has formally dropped the Model S sedan and Model X SUV from its Australian and New Zealand websites. Similar updates have been observed in other locations, such as Hong Kong and Singapore. A look at Tesla's official pages for the Model S and Model X in the affected countries would show a short but direct message at the top of the page stating that the flagship vehicles are simply not available for order. Links to the Model S and Model X have also been removed from the specific local Tesla websites. In a way, the update seems to be due to the absence of right-hand drive variants of the flagship sedan and SUV. While the Model S and Model X are sold in places like Japan, which typically adopts right-hand drive vehicles, such countries still allow left-hand drive cars on their roads. It should be noted that when Tesla launched the new Model S and Model X in Japan, the company also made it a point to highlight that only left-hand drive variants of the flagship vehicles would be produced. Interestingly, other countries that adopt right-hand drive vehicles, such as the UK and Ireland, do not have the same message on their Model S and Model X pages. This might be because, similar to Japan, the UK and Ireland allow left-hand drive cars on their roads. The same is not true for places like Singapore, which only permit right-hand drive vehicles. While Tesla's reasons for the removal of the Model S and Model X in Australia, New Zealand, Hong Kong, and Singapore are understandable, they are also quite disappointing. Some longtime Tesla owners who placed orders for the new flagship cars have noted that the change would likely be received negatively by early adopters, especially those who waited years for their new Model S and Model X orders. Hopefully, Tesla will change course and eventually offer its two flagship cars as right-hand drive vehicles once more. The same would hopefully be true for the company's upcoming products, like the Cybertruck, the next-generation Roadster, and the next-generation car. Moving to the next update, Tesla to power new massive $500 million energy storage project. Tesla is going to supply its Megapack for a massive new $500 million energy storage project in Arizona in partnership with Strata Clean Energy. It should become one of the largest battery projects in the world. Strata announced recently that it signed a 20-year tolling agreement with Arizona Public Service, APS, for a massive new 255-megawatt 1 gigawatt-hour battery storage project in Phoenix, Arizona. The project, which is called Scatter Wash Battery Storage, will be built, owned, and operated by Strata. The company didn't disclose the battery provider in the announcement, but since Strata had worked with Tesla in the past, like when it had Megapacks replace a gas peaker in California, and Tesla Megapacks have been the preferred battery system for large utility-scale energy storage, Electrek decided to reach out and ask if it would be the case here. Sure enough, Strata confirmed to Electrek that Tesla will be supplying the battery for this large 1 gigawatt-hour project. This project alone would represent a quarter of Tesla's record energy deployment, which was achieved in Q1 2023. Tesla deployed 3.9 gigawatt-hour of energy storage in a single quarter, representing a 360% increase year-over-year. Over the last year, Tesla's energy storage deployment appears to be hitting a hockey stick curve increase thanks to its new megafactory in California, which Tesla is ramping up to a capacity to produce 40 gigawatt-hour worth of Megapacks per year. Recently, the company announced another megafactory to be built in Shanghai. It will attempt to replicate the success that Megapack has been having in the US for large-scale utility projectors to international markets. Moving to the next update, Tesla slashes prices on Model Y and Model 3 inventory units. Tesla slashed the price of Model Y and Model 3 inventory units. Some consumers might consider the inventory prices a good deal, considering Tesla delivery estimates. Others might hold out a little longer for custom builds. The price decreases vary, depending on the variant, configuration, and location. Tesla's inventory filters the Model Y and Model 3 units, available based on zip code, making delivery quicker and more convenient. For instance, for people living in Alameda, a black 2023 Model Y dual-motor long-range unit is available with a slight price decrease of $560. Initially, the same Model Y unit was priced at $55,990, and now it costs $55,430. Tesla's inventory is limited in terms of variants. Most units in stock are base variants, like the 2023 Model Y dual motor. A red Model Y all-wheel drive is listed in the Bay Area with a $51,970 price tag. Its initial price was $52,490. Meanwhile, another red Model Y all-wheel drive in Central California went from $51,490 to $50,980. Tesla also slashed Model 3 inventory prices. Tesla Model 3 inventory stock received the highest price reductions compared to Model Y units. There is a red 2023 Model 3 dual-motor Performance in Fremont, California, with a $53,590 price tag. Initially, the Model 3 unit's price was $55,240, so it dropped by $1,650. A gray 2023 Model 3 rear-wheel drive is also available in Tesla's inventory for $39,530. The Model 3 rear-wheel drive's price dropped from $42,740 for a savings of $3,210. New Tesla Model Y and Model 3 units are eligible for the federal EV tax credit under the Inflation Reduction Act. Tesla notes that the Model 3 rear-wheel drive and long range qualify for up to $3,750 tax credits, while the performance variant qualifies for a $7,500 incentive. Meanwhile, all Model Y units qualify for up to $7,500 in tax credits. As of this video, custom Model Y and Model 3 orders have a delivery estimate between June and July 2023. The base Model Y dual motor starts at $47,490. The long-range variant's price is $50,490 before options, while the Model Y Performance starts at $54,490. Base Tesla Model 3 units have a starting price of $40,240. Meanwhile, the Model 3 dual motor has a $47,240 price tag before options. And the Model 3 dual motor Performance's price starts at $53,240. Moving to the last update, Tesla Model Ys with Hardware 4 come without high-definition radar for now. Tesla's release of their next-generation self-driving computer and associated cameras and sensors, known as Hardware 4, has been confusing to say the least. Even though Tesla has yet to officially announce the existence of Hardware 4, let alone any details about it, the automaker has been including it in the Model S and Model X deliveries since March. The inclusion of Hardware 4 was expanded to the Model Y last week, but unlike the Model S and Model X, there is one key piece of upgraded equipment that is not being included, at least for now. That is the high-definition radar unit. Tesla made the decision back in 2021 to remove radar from their vehicles and go with Tesla Vision, only to bring radar back with the introduction of Hardware 4 to the Model S and Model X earlier this year. However, Tesla is strangely not including the new Phoenix radar unit in Model Ys equipped with Hardware 4. The exclusion was first noted by Teslascope on Twitter, and we have subsequently been able to confirm the same. There are still a lot of unknowns with this transition. The exact reason for adding some Hardware 4 equipment, like the upgraded cameras and computer itself, but not the radar, is unknown at this point. It could be a supply issue, or it could be something else entirely. It is also unknown when they will be added to the Model Y production lines, but we have been told there is no targeted date for when they will be included. We also aren't sure if Tesla will retrofit the radar unit to the Model Ys built without it at a later date, but it would make sense so as to fully take advantage of the hardware 4 capabilities. One important thing to remember is that even if it was being included, this radar unit is essentially useless for now, as the software to take advantage of it has not been fully developed or deployed. Even the Model S and Model X cars that are equipped with radar are still on the same autopilot and FSD stack as everyone else that does not utilize radar yet. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.